Once upon a time, in a crystal-clear pond, lived a small red fish. Its name was Petalfish. Petalfish was different from the other fish in the pond. Its colors were so vibrant that the other fish would call it Little Red Fish. Petalfish's biggest dream was to explore the world outside the pond. However, its mother would always say, "The pond is our home, you are safe here." Petalfish continued to listen to its mother, but its curiosity never waned. One day, while playing with the other fish in the pond, Petalfish found an old key sparkling under a large rock. Petalfish thought that this key could unlock the secrets of the pond. Gathering courage and without telling the other fish, it set out towards the outside world with the key. As Petalfish began to explore the world beyond the pond, it encountered waterways adorned with colorful flowers and lush green vegetation. With each step, it experienced new adventures. However, when it met a group of fish in the river, it had the chance to become a true hero. The other fish in the river admired Petalfish's courage and its desire for adventure. Together, they decided to journey towards other ponds along the river. Petalfish, along with its new friends, discovered the beauties of the world beyond the pond. When it decided to return home, Petalfish had become a true hero. Upon returning to the pond, Petalfish's mother embraced it. "You've become a hero, Petalfish. You've learned so much, both in our world and beyond," she said, smiling. Petalfish introduced its new friends to the other fish in the pond, and they all lived together like a big family. Every night, as they watched the stars in the sky, Petalfish thought it had lived the most beautiful adventure of its life. And so, the story of Little Red Fish Petal remained a tale in the waters of the pond. However, other fish who heard the story, remembering Petal's courage and adventurous spirit, found the courage to pursue their own dreams. The Adventure of the Blue Balloon. Once upon a time in a beautiful children's park, there lived a cute blue balloon. The blue balloon really wanted to make friends with the other colorful balloons, but it had a little problem. The blue balloon was quite shy. One sunny morning, as the sun beamed down, the blue balloon saw children playing in the park. It longed for friends so much that it gathered the courage and floated over to the park. But it was afraid of floating away with the gentle breeze. In the park, there was a little girl named Lily. The blue balloon began to follow Lily, but it couldn't muster the courage to speak. However, Lily noticed the blue balloon and smiled. Lily approached the blue balloon and started a conversation. She asked, "Hello, what's your name?" The blue balloon was a bit nervous but replied, "I'm the blue balloon." Lily offered to be friends with the blue balloon. The blue balloon was overjoyed. They played together, ran around, laughed, and had a wonderful time. The blue balloon now knew it had made a friend. As the day turned into a beautiful evening, the blue balloon and Lily sat in the park, gazing up at the colorful sky. The blue balloon smiled at its new friend Lily with gratitude. It was no longer shy and knew that nothing was impossible with friends by your side. And so, thanks to the courage and friendship of the blue balloon, this heartwarming tale came to an end. Remember, friends, you can always make friends somehow, as long as you gather the courage. Thank you for watching our story. We hope you enjoyed it. One day, in the serene pond of the farm, lived a cute green duck different from the others. Her name was Zara. The other ducks found Zara peculiar and kept their distance. However, Zara took pride in her colorful feathers. One morning, Zara heard cheerful quacks coming from the other end of the farm. Intrigued, she walked towards the pond and found another duck displaying unique beauty with colorful feathers. This duck's name was Melody. Melody smiled warmly at Zara and invited her to meet the other ducks. Zara hesitated at first, but Melody's friendly demeanor encouraged her. Together, they walked towards the other ducks. When the other ducks saw Zara approaching, they were surprised. However, Melody assured them that Zara was special and her differences added vibrancy to the farm. Over time, the other ducks discovered how charming and friendly Zara was. One day, a race was organized on the farm. Zara and Melody made a flashy entrance with their colorful feathers. The other ducks appreciated Zara's uniqueness and supported her. At the end of the race, Zara and Melody celebrated their victory together. Zara's life on the farm became a place where differences added beauty. The other ducks started spending more time with Zara because they appreciated her uniqueness. The farm became famous for its colorful feathers and friendship. Zara's adventure on the farm continued happily in an environment where differences were accepted. Each duck realized how beautiful it was to value and celebrate differences. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the forest, lived a cute bear named Little Lovely Bear. Little Lovely Bear loved playing games in the forest and making new friends. One day, as Little Lovely Bear roamed through the forest, he heard an interesting sound. The sound was coming from between the lush green trees. Intrigued, Little Lovely Bear headed towards the direction of the sound. Suddenly, he found himself in an open space filled with colorful balloons. This area was something he had never seen before in the forest. Little Lovely Bear joyfully touched the balloons, causing them to float into the sky. Suddenly, the balloons soared into the sky, and a colorful dance began around Little Lovely Bear. However, our lovely bear soon realized that he had gotten lost in the forest. The paths had become tangled during the dance of the balloons. Little Lovely Bear tried to find his way in the forest by following his own tracks. As he walked, Little Lovely Bear encountered a rabbit, a squirrel, and a bird. He told them about getting lost, and with the help of his friends, they tried to find their way in the forest together. Each animal used its unique abilities to follow the tracks. Finally, the small group found the balloon-filled area in the depths of the forest. Little Lovely Bear expressed his gratitude to his friends, and together, they watched the dance of the colorful balloons. This adventure became one of the most unforgettable moments for Little Lovely Bear in his forest. From that day on, Little Lovely Bear and his new friends shared many more adventures together in the forest. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a garden filled with colorful flowers and cheerful bird songs. The owner of this garden was a cute rabbit named Cotton. Cotton loved the flowers in his garden and would talk to them every day. One day, as Cotton was strolling through his garden, he found a tiny lamb under the shade of a tree. The lamb looked very sad, and it seemed like one of its legs was injured. Cotton approached and asked, "Hello. I'm Cotton. What's your name?" The lamb smiled sadly and said, "I've lost my way, Cotton. My name is Sweet, and I can't find my mom." Cotton decided to help Sweet. As they walked through the garden together, Sweet was amazed by Cotton's ability to talk to the flowers. One flower told Sweet that his mother was the most beautiful flower in the garden. Sweet started to feel hopeful. However, despite searching the garden, Sweet couldn't find his mother. This made him even more upset. Cotton comforted Sweet and said, "Maybe your mom isn't here, but you have a lot of friends who care about you. We can all look for your mom together." So, they joined the other animals in the garden, and together they decided to find Sweet's mother. As the days passed, Cotton, Sweet, and the other animals formed such a beautiful friendship that Sweet's sadness began to fade. Everyone wanted Sweet to be happy. One day, in the farthest corner of the garden, Cotton's flower friend found Sweet's mother. Sweet hugged his mom, and joy filled the air. Sweet's mother looked at Cotton and the other animals with gratitude. "You are truly wonderful friends. I can't thank you enough," she said. Cotton, Sweet, and the others continued to play together in the garden, spending each day in joy and happiness in each other's company. This story highlights the value of true friendship and the beauty of shared moments.